Now imagine the lace was cut right, so the hairline would start here, you know. I look like one of the mutations that belonged on X-Men.
And I just couldn't catch that frame, 'cause beauty is my name.
What up, beauty gang? So as you can see, beauty gang is about to start transitioning towards the wigs again. Not right away, we still got some natural hair stuff going on, but you know, it's never too soon to start growing out your hair. As most of my OGs know, wigs is like the GOAT for me. Wigs is what really helped grow the crap out of my hair. So the videos will slowly start coming back into fruition. But today I wanted to do a wig video on basically how I personally customize my frontals due to the fact that I have low edges. So before I hop into this video, if you are new to my channel, you've never heard of Beauty Game before, and you don't want to take my word for the fact that we're lit, go ahead and scroll down and you will see multiple Beauty Gang members vouch for the fact that we are lit over here and we'd love to have you. We're honestly the best gang in the land, just everybody don't know it yet. They will one day. They will. But for now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified each time I post a new video. And in advance, welcome to Beauty Gang. So today's video is using UNice Peruvian deep wave hair. I made the wig last night, so let me just get this bad boy on real quick. Alright, so as you can see, this hair honestly to me almost comes off like a curly texture rather than a deep wave, but whatever, I'm not complaining. Now, for those of you guys who might be confused on what low edges means and what I'm talking about, I'm gonna zoom in for you. Let me pull this back real quick. So, low edges basically means, you see how like there's dang near only an inch, if that, from my hairline to my brow. I honestly also have a very small forehead. Josh likes to make fun of me and say I have a 3 head, which I honestly do. I can't lie. But anyway, so most people have like literally a forehead, but as you see, my 4 fingers is taking up more than just my forehead. So I have a 3 head, and due to my 3 head, I think that has to do with like why my edges are low, but also my hairline doesn't flow in like one concise line, I guess you would say. As you can see, it kind of starts kind of back here and then comes down. That down part is the low edges, whereas a wig's like, or a frontal typically has like one concise line and it doesn't usually have low edges incorporated in it. It's just, you know, it is what it is. So because of that, if I don't adjust it to fit my head the right way, the wig will end up looking like this on your girl. Now imagine the lace was cut right, so the hairline would start here, you know. I look like one of the mutations that belonged on X-Men, which is just unacceptable. So I literally had to bring the frontal all the way down to here, okay? I literally have a 1-finger forehead now, to here, in order to cover up my low edges. You see they're covered on both sides. We want that, but we don't want this. This is ridiculous. So now to customize it, basically I'm going to take the end of a rat tail comb and slowly just start plucking out the hair in the front until it's where my normal hairline would start. Well, the front of it. Just FYI, you do want to make sure before you start plucking that hairline that the wig is actually covering your edges. All we're focusing on is trying to open up this forehead area. Other than that, the wig does need to be covering your actual edges. So as you see, the wig here is covering mine, whereas if I was to push this wig back to where my hairline actually starts, you can see that my edges are exposed. So make sure that the wig is pulled forward enough to cover up your edges. Alright, let the plucking begin. I'm literally just taking a piece, wrapping around my finger, and then pull it out. It's so simple, it's so easy. You're literally just balding the front of it until you get to your hairline. And I'm careful with making sure that I do it in small sections instead of trying to do it in a clump, because I don't want to rip the lace. Already start noticing a difference. You see how it's starting to open up. When we first started this, it was like 1 finger. Now we're at 2 fingers. Okay, we got about a finger to go, maybe a half a finger to go. Alright, that's pretty good. As you can see, we have now opened up the forehead area a lot more while my edges are still covered with the wig. So now it's just a matter of customizing it and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If you'd like a more dedicated video on how I customize my frontals, then I can do a video like that for y'all. But yeah, I'll just show a glimpse of me customizing the wig a little bit more by tweezing the hairline so that it looks a lot more natural, because obviously right now it is so dense it looks very unrealistic. So go ahead and do that, cut the lace, and then we're gonna be in business. We're gonna be in business. Alright y'all, so this is my final product that I'm actually very pleased with. Mind you, I have been out of the wig game for a while, like all summer, just wore my natural hair out, so it's gonna take some getting used to get back to the wigs and stuff. But I actually think I did a really good job. Lowest of freaking keys compared to how it looked before customizing it and how the hairline was low and stuff, you know. So I'm pleased with it. I hope anyone who really struggles with this and has low edges and stuff but really wants to wear wigs as a protective style, I hope you found this really helpful. I know it for sure changed like my personal life when it came to wigs, like for the better. As you can see, the hair got like a little disrupted, but I like full big voluminous hair like this, and it's really soft. This hair is really pretty. I don't know how I'm gonna end up styling it, but I don't think I'm gonna wear it in the its normal like curl deep wave pattern. I might flat iron it or blow dry it or something. I don't know. I kind of look like Shaka Khan or Diana Ross right now. I feel like those are the vibes it's giving me. So yeah, again, really hope you guys found this helpful. I will have the hair details in the description box below and a direct link to the hair. If you're interested in knowing how I make my wigs, I'll also leave those in the description box below and link a card at the top of the screen if you're interested in learning how to make a wig for yourself. Save some coin, you know. Wow, this hair is freaking beautiful. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Let me go ahead and do my post notification shout out before I forget. So today's post notification shout out goes to Kenny Y-K-E-N-I, and then I guess your last name starts with a Y. I really hope I pronounced that right. Y'all know I'm not good with pronouncing names, so I really hope I didn't butcher it. But shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much for being a part of Beauty Gang, and thank you so much for being a part of Beautification Squad. Notification Squad. If any of you guys are interested in possibly being shouted out, all you have to do is be subscribed to Beauty Gang, aka my channel. Then hit that bell button after you're subscribed so you're notified each time I post a new video. And then on every new video of mine that you see, go ahead and hashtag Notification Squad, Notification Gang, Beautification, or just hashtag something and let me know you're part of that ride or die circle. You have the potential to be shouted out. But that is all I have for you guys. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you are new. Beauty Gang is lit. And until next time, guys. Bye.
Move your body cause you're loving the way you walk. Move your body if you're loving the way that you talk. One time if you're confident. Clap 2 times cause you own it. Never gave a damn about what they say, cause you handle all your business on a day by day. Head high, chest up, and catch that frame, cause beauty is your name.